What is good, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Minds of the Ecclesia open walk on panel. We will see if anybody pulls up today. Otherwise, I will just be chilling and chatting and pouring myself some water. So it looks like in the news that Ukraine is agreeing to give up 50% of the profits on their rare earth minerals. This is crazy work to me. It feels like we're pretty much doing exactly what Russia's doing, but just in a more extortionist kind of way. So, U.S. Ukraine agreed to terms on mineral deal, Ukraine says. Ukraine and the United States have agreed to terms on a deal relating to critical minerals and other resources, according to a senior Ukrainian official. While Ukraine has said it agreed to the deal, President Donald Trump did not confirm that the U.S. had agreed yet, instead saying he had heard Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will visit Washington, D.C. to finalize the deal on Friday, and that it's okay with me if he'd like to. And he would like to sign it together with me, he added. And I understand that it's a very big deal, a very big deal. However, he said, we pretty much negotiated our deal on raw earth. Officials familiar with the negotiations told ABC News that the U.S. and Ukraine are 99.9% there on that deal. Still, the deal isn't going to be finalized until the president put their signatures on it, which is expected to happen as soon as Friday, when they are set to meet. As recently as Monday, Trump was repeating that some access to Ukraine's rare earth minerals would be necessary to secure a deal involving the nation's continued support for Ukraine. Which part? Government resources place the amount of aid appropriated by Congress for Ukraine since the war began at 174 billion. We're talking probably trillion, or at least a trillion, for what those rare earth minerals will be worth in the long run. So we are essentially holding them hostage. It's crazy work. Oh, my bad. Let me change that stream title. I did not check my Twitch title. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Not today.
I've always felt the importance of community.
Let me fix that right now. All better. I mean, they're saying they want 50% of all future mineral sales. So basically half of everything they got. They're trying to get a similar deal going with Canada, where they're trying to take their rare earth minerals as well. So it seems like we are in a rare earth mineral fight all the way around the board. I'm not shocked. Oh, X-Fister, did you want in? You're welcome to come chat. So what else was it? And the White House also is instructing agencies to prepare for large-scale layoffs. Let me bring X-Fister in here. How's it going, my dude?
Hey, what's going on?
Just checking the news today. The chatting is right here, Zephyr. And whatever you guys have been doing in the Discord has also been great.
All the fun stuff was yesterday, but I missed most of the fun yesterday, except for the coping about the election. Like, hey, you know,
right?
it's like some guy lied about the election. Everyone else lied about about the proof. Everyone else lied about everything else. But there's a slightly lower vote count in the Democratic states, but that means that it was fraud in 2020, and they were right.
Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, Trump vows to impose 25% tariffs on imports from the European Union. President Donald Trump stated the European Union was formed to screw the United States and mentioned new tariffs. What a psycho.
Yeah, I mean, despite the fact with the Ukraine thing, we there was that what was that thing we signed? There's a piece of paper that said we were going to protect them if someone attacks. Yeah, but we should exploit them for things.
I mean, it wasn't in the deal that we weren't going to extort them for 50% of their rare earth minerals.
Oh, true, very true.
But yeah, that's something I constantly have to explain to people that talk about, why the US is helping Ukraine. We made a deal that if they denuclearize, we would protect them from Russia. Apparently, our deals aren't even worth the paper that we write them on, at least at this point.
Especially with an orange idiot at the helm. Hell, with an orange idiot at the helm, he's even complaining about the things that he's the one to sign.
Russia signed it too. Yeah, Russia signed it too, of course. Oh, so many people who watch and follow you want to know, have you cut ties with Counterpoints for good? Why would I cut ties with Connor?
Yeah, Connor is not too bad. He has some stupid takes, but he's in general a pretty good dude.
Like, he can sweep for somebody that I've always found to be deplorable. I mean, that's just kind of on him. I'm not going to agree with him on it, but at the same time, he's a good dude. Now, if he does something horrible personally, then I'm definitely going to have an issue with it and have a talk with him if possible. He got Rob nor Ben while using a few dozen F slurs. Are you serious? Rob Nor got banned? What do you get banned for?
I mean, really, if he can't get banned for being as stupid as he is, how did he manage it?
I'm dying to know what Rob Nor got banned for. Oh God.
I'm sure I don't understand how anyone listens to him. I have a thing. Well, I mean, misophonia is a thing, but like his voice is just grating.
Oh. So because Connor was on his stream, and I guess what it was on Twitch, him using the F slur repeatedly got him banned. I mean, he should have told him not to do that while they were talking because reasons. And maybe reset the VOD because, ooh wee. He started reading directly from his Claude AI thing, and apparently it was very homophobic chatbot. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Have Connor download Grinder. Like, I don't think he got him banned on purpose. If he actually got him banned on purpose, that's crazy work. But play stupid games, win stupid prizes in this instance. The government tells judges it can't comply with court order deadline to release frozen aid for U.S. aid funding. Wow. Rob only allowed it because it was done in the name of the stream. He's above the law, Yeah, above the law. Let's see if he Cutter is forever bad. Rob will be back in 25 days. Some professor. Oh wow, that's nuts. I got no beef with Rob Nor. I've had him on once before, but he just basically yelled at Connor the entire time he was on the show. So sounds like things haven't changed much. He did get a bend on purpose. He truly is the fifth column. No lies. That is crazy. Yeah, they're starting to find out more things that USAID does. So, come to find out, the money from USAID was also helping to stop the spread of Ebola around the world. But apparently, Ebola is not that big a deal.
Hey, we don't need those people covering, handling the nukes either. I'm sure in about 6 months we'll find out that none of our nukes work anymore.
I don't even want to think about that. Like, in general, the federal funding cuts are probably going to make America less safe all the way around, less solvent, end up costing more money. Yeah, preventing disease around the world is only for libcocks, of course. Why prevent diseases? I heard, I think it was, oh, let me see if I can find it real quick. But some new disease in Africa, I think it was, wiped out a bunch of people. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I don't know if they know what it is yet, so with the bird flu running around, it's killed a couple people so far. They're also talking about importing chickens from Turkey or eggs from Turkey. I don't remember which. I think it was eggs. So that's going to be an extra cost to go on the eggs. And yet the entire election was bought and paid for by eggs.
It was bought and paid for by Putin and Elon.
Talking about eggs.
Monsanto doesn't exist anymore. They were bought by Bayer.
Mm. Yeah, there was a UN vote, and the only people that voted. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, the only countries that voted against are all basically dictatorship countries.
But I heard Zelensky was a dictator.
Nah, that is what the president said. And, when the president says things, they matter. Jeez.
It's not 5 reasons why you watch the stream. It's 5 reasons or 5 things you do to help this leafy stream. So start writing.
Base dictator alliance, just say. Put their rings together and form Captain Pollution. Zephyr, you know that Texas would just ruin it anyway. Use the EU strategy, get some more leverage going on there so we can really screw over Ukraine. Because that's how we do.
Only if Daddy Putin says so.
Yeah, 17 countries voted with the U.S. against Ukraine in UN resolution. Trump wants to invade Texas and make it a state. That's probably almost as bad as taking over Gaza. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, where they're basically trying to snatch up 50% of the profits of all rare earth minerals from Ukraine, further hosing them, giving them no promises on protection. as far as I understand. Sauron was happy staying put until the human and elven alliance. Absolutely. You got to keep those lines exactly where they are, or else, Sauron gets antsy. Okay, so the 16 that voted alongside US and Russia were Israel, Haiti, Hungary, Palau, the Marshall Islands, African countries, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Central African Republic, Equatorial Guinea, Niger, Sudan, Belarus, North Korea, Syria, Eritrea, Mali, Nicaragua.
I'm about Djibouti.
Djibouti's in there?
I don't know. It's my favorite African country.
Oh, and you're one of the few that can name African countries. I appreciate it. I mean, you should always consider who's voting with something as you Scott pull out of Djibouti. If you see all the horrible people on the planet voting for something, you may want to be against it. I don't know. That may be a bit short sighted on my end, but it seems like a good rule of thumb. You turbulent. Oh, jeez.
I think Zelensky should offer Trump all the unobtainium he can find in Ukraine.
I'm not going to be shocked if this all blows up in the end. Yeah, so Ukraine is apparently asking for a security guarantee. I don't see that happening. Joining Putin might be cheaper. Yeah, I know. Just, you know what? I think we might as well just go ahead and become Russia because we're going to be broke either way.
How do you trust a security agreement? I mean, it's not just with the United States, right? It has to be with like NATO or something.
I mean, in general, NATO's just going to get stronger. So it was hilarious
I mean,
watching
because
Trump get fact checked by Macron live on the air. Yo, what's good, Mando? Good to see you, brother. We're an open panel. Anybody can come on and speak their piece about anything they're interested in talking about. And today, at the moment, we're talking about demagoguery and fear mongering,
I hate those topics. They're my worst.
which is also the reason why Diddy's lawyer quit. I I can't help but laugh at the idea that the man that defended Osama bin Laden thinks that Diddy is worse and had to step down. The vibe is hilarious. That's what the vibe is. Like, I'm hearing rumors that there was something about necrophilia in there. I don't know if it's true, so take that with a grain of salt. But something happened that made this person say, "Nope, this is the line. This is where I get off." It wasn't it was a video of him dragging a woman down a hallway. It wasn't the thousands of bottles of baby oil. It wasn't anything having to do with Justin Bieber. Whatever this person saw was the line. I'm almost terrified to find out what it is. Elon and Trump changed the number from 400K to 400 million, then backdated the doc to make it look like. I mean, as far as I understand myopic, I would not think this would be false. I would have died laughing. Like, and by the way, this man is guilty as sin, and we're out.
It's too bad you can't do that as a lawyer.
I mean, It would be refreshing.
And it's just a shame that it ruins like the whole fucking idea behind the attorney-client privilege. But when they're that guilty, you think that that matters more.
I mean, he would just be stating opinion. But yeah, no, he definitely can't do that. He loses license for sure. And I would think he would not want to do a single thing that's going to give Diddy a mistrial and get him off. Oh, that is rough. So I'm wondering, did Elon apparently there's a Doge website with all the receipts Elon posts about money that's been cut.
Yeah, they had the back off the ones that they lied about.
Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers and this just doesn't seem right. I need that that security projection going on there. Let's go. 50% of my mod power is all yours. He quit because he saw the evidence. Evidence of what is the scary part? I wonder who else is that dude represented. Anthony Rico. Right? Oh, it has to be terrible. Who else has he represented? Because I know he represented Osama bin Laden. Yeah, Anthony Rico became a lawyer in 1982. The attorney served as counsel for the World Trade bombing conspiracy case, United States versus Omar Abdel Rahman. And let's see. Mm, particular interest in death penalty cases. Okay, what cases has he worked on?